Hi and welcome. My name's Anthony Goodman and I work for JURA and I run the JURA Coffee Boutique at Harrods. And I'd just like to introduce to you the new series of domestic coffee machines from JURA. And here we are with the new Z7 in chrome. I'd just like to highlight some of the key features and benefits you can get from the machine. Adjustable spouts for your cappuccino and latte macchiato. Adjustable width in coffee spouts, independent hot water, and coffee selection of buttons on the top of the machine here. Just going over to this machine here is the Z7 aluminium. It's switched on and working. I can show you how to just run over some of the features that you can get from the machine. So starting from the top here, we've got Americano. So you've got an independent button for your Americano, independent button for espresso, and separate a ristretto as well. Hot water, and then you've got a special cup of coffee, separate to these three that you can set separately if you wanted something different to these standard drinks. We've also got one touch cappuccino, one touch latte macchiato, and milk portion if you want to prepare just milk on its own. The Z series is top of the range and it's got some great features. It comes standard equipped with a 6-stage conical burr grinder, professional grinder, which can cater for various roast coffee beans. And here I can show you some of our own blend coffee that are perfectly roasted for these machines. We have a selection of coffee which are readily available at the website juracoffeeclub.co.uk, and we have 6 different blends of coffee to introduce to you there. Now the bean hopper can hold 280 grams of beans and store water, 2.8 litres worth of water with a built-in filter system. Has an automatic pre-ground door used for different choices of coffee. So for example, if this is if the bean hopper's filled up to the top and you wanted different flavours of coffee, you can do so via the pre-ground door as it makes it by the cup. Now it's essential when you're selecting your coffee to put in there that the grinder is adjusted. You've got the symbol on the top here, picture showing dark roast to light roast options. And it's also best to set the grinder to the roast of the bean, as different beans need different settings. Now dark roast beans have more oil content, so it's best to adjust this to coarse. It's very important. As we're using medium roast beans in our machine today, you can see on the top here we have our grinder set to the middle setting. Just moving on to some of the preparation drinks at the front. Just put in there for the rinse. I will select 2 cups. The machine can make 2 cups at a time as well. Okay, and I'm just going to lay 2 cups side by side. Down on the spouts to adjust that. And then click on my espresso button twice. I'm using slightly larger cups here, so I'm going to choose to make double espressos for these cups. Easily done with the rotary dial on the top. As it's making the coffee, I'm just going to tweak that to about 70 ml for a double espresso portion. And it will automatically double that for 2 cups. So very fast. And you've got the progress bar on the top of this one, so you know exactly where you are when you're preparing your drinks. So really as quick and easy as that to prepare 2 coffees. As you can see, you've got a lovely crema on the top of the coffees. and that you'll find the consistency from this type of machine. Now, moving on, you can also get hot water out of it. Like I said, instant hot water for your teas. You can just click on the hot water temperature. If you flick through, you can select your temperature for your hot water. So now I've just selected extra high, and it's putting out extra high temperature hot water, and just stop on that when you've got enough. And then we can move over to the buttons on the left where you can prepare all your milky drinks. Like I said, that's adjustable. So I'm using a tall latte macchiato glass. Just pop that there. I'm going to select, you're able to select on the dial of the milk frother, non-frothy milk and frothy milk. Also of which you've got temperature control within that as well. So I'm just going to select some hot frothy milk and click on my cappuccino button. I can adjust the strength as and when I'm making it. I'm just going to select normal strength, and out straight out comes very fast indeed, hot frothy milk. Now the great thing on the Z series is you've got twin boiler. Key feature, you have a boiler for the milk and a boiler for the coffee, which prepares your drinks a lot faster, and it gives you instant milk and instant coffee whenever you like it. Again, when it's preparing the milk, the timer on the top, you can run up and tweak the timer for various cup sizes. And also the same for your coffee portion as well. I can adjust that. So I just want a single shot of espresso in this one. And see, with the one-touch features of the machine, there's no need for me to move the cup. It prepares it without me having to move the cup. So it's really simple and easy to use, and you get some great froth. Now the new series machine also, it uses fine foam technology. As you can see from the froth that's created, it's absolutely beautiful, direct to the cup. So you don't have to do any work in creating that froth, it does it all for you. Now, further to that, in the menu, it's got some great features in the menu. Now with the Z7, you've got a whole bundle of maintenance features. Cappuccino clean, filter change, it's got the inbuilt filter as I said, machine clean, so you can clean the brewing unit as and when you want to. You've got descaling options to decalcify the machine for those of you that live in hard water areas. Got some energy saving modes. Inbuilt timer so you can have the machine switch off for you as well, which is a great feature to have for the morning. You can even rename and customize all of your buttons on the top, so you don't have to rely on what comes straight out of the box. You can change and rename all your coffees as well. You can even change the logo. You've got information counts, so you know exactly how many coffees you've made on each of the buttons, which is a good feature to have for cleaning intervals and for maintenance of the machine. If you would like to get it serviced, you can get it serviced from JURA HQ in the UK. And you can even see when the progress is to the next cleaning interval, all the status, again for the filter as well. You can see this one's recently been changed, so we've got a while to go on that, so you know where you are. It's good to use these features if you're going away on holiday, you know where you're at with the machine, to keep it nice and clean before you go away. If you're close to the end of a status, it's better off cleaning it before you go away. So some good information there for you to have at hand. And then you've got some languages as well, different languages. If you've got housekeepers and things, and it makes it easier for them to use. It's a great feature to have on the machine. And then back, just exit out of the menu, and then back to coffee ready to make your coffees. Now, the Z7, it's got some great capacity as mentioned, so it makes it easier for you to use the machine. If it's great for the family, if you've got a busy household, or someone that enjoys a lot of coffee, you don't have to refill it as often as the other machines. And on top of that, we've got a lovely finish, aluminium or chrome, as mentioned earlier, and the frame on the inside of the machine is built, housed with aluminium frame as well, so it's a lot more durable. It's able to cope for more coffees during the day. A lot more robust machine. And the new model, one of the key features on the front as well, is it comes with this new mirrored display, which is a beautiful touch that they've got there. If you like any more information on these both these products, you can go to the JURA dealer website, juradealers.co.uk. You can find your nearest stockist or dealer, and you can come down, book an appointment, or come straight down to the store where all of the machines are up for demonstration, make some coffees, and speak to one of our trained assistants that can run over the machine in more detail with you.